Brand new player at the table. This is Marsha Wolak.
Yeah, exactly.
She does look like a Marsha.
You're not going to do it, are you?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, here we go. Just do it now and get it out of the
Nope.
way.
Gonna
Come
wait
on.
until it's mildly appropriate.
Don't make us wait around for what we all know is coming.
No, limit would
How much
be,
is it?
400,
Oh, well,
right?
I was just doing the simple math off of
Look
that.
at all these hands.
And cards that are in between them.
Out.
And here's the flop. Couple of spades there for Russo. She picks up the nut flush draw. But Andersen's aces are still ahead.
And pre-flop, it was such a good spot for aces up against tens and ace 10. Only 110 left in the deck, and now Vanessa's probably going to find a way to run these down. Vanessa's definitely not folding. She could raise.
If you raise, you're probably going to get rid of Wolak. But if you call, you're probably also going to keep her in.
That's a good point, actually. This is a terrible spot for the new girl. This is the worst spot for a new girl since they moved it to Fridays after the Cleveland show.
Call.
A queen on the turn.
That's a great card for Danielle. Someone might have caught up a bit, but probably not all the way. So she should definitely keep barreling.
Yeah, one of these two she's got to put on a draw. So that means the turn should be expensive with 4,300 in the pot.
How much?
2,800 to bet from Danielle Andersen.
Vanessa's still not folding, though I think she's less likely to raise in this spot than she would have been on the flop. Looks like Danielle's got her covered. Much like one of David Blaine's stupider stunts, I'm not really sure what this tank is about. Like, I don't even see what it gains her in deception.
It's a call from Russo. There goes Marsha Wolak.
Good fold from the tens.
So now heads up with pocket aces in the draw.
Nearly 10,000 in the middle.
And welcome to Get There.
Great that Vanessa gets there, unlike my dad, to my Little League games. Danielle can so easily check behind. Vanessa will not have the chance to check raise her. She's going to bet this.
Vanessa Rousso has less than a pot-sized bet that is left.
All in.
And now she's all in.
Really bad spot for Danielle. Ultimately, aces are still just a pair.
Not a huge fan of the turn. Not a huge fan of the river. Not blaming you. Just silent observations.
It sounded like she was blaming you.
Vanessa's really good at the polarizing river bet to make it look like she's trying to buy the pot, but has anyone really seen her do it recently with air? No.
Nice hand.
And Danielle Andersen has to do what so many amateurs hate doing, and that is folding aces, but it is the right call, we can see. And a $17,000 pot for Vanessa Rousso.
Good, disciplined laydown.
Well, that was fun.
It's just that there's no moisture.
Etay calls with suited 9-6. And here goes Marsha Wolak.
I hope she's got queens beat.
She got aces. Is that okay?
Marsha, Marsha, Marsha.
And there it is, everybody. If you were waiting for it, could have just got that out of your system like 8 minutes ago. But the raise is to 800.
Oh man, is Vanessa looking to put another bet in? Yikes.
Bye-bye.
All in.
Well, that took about a half a second, and so did the call.
Things have escalated quickly. Aces versus Lady Kings.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh,
No.
Wow. Nice hand.
so sick.
Oh,
Nice hand.
Well, you barely had time to make one bad joke about her, Stapes.
That's enough for me. Nice hand, girls.
I could have done so much more.
Fast.
I don't really think you could have. I think that was pretty much your runway there.
Good playing you. Good to see you.
You too. Have fun.
Sorry you didn't run very well.
That's okay.
Danielle Andersen in the straddle.
That actually happened in the main event a little while ago. My other card was a queen.
Oh,
And
really?
the dealer ended up flopping a queen.
Now it's Vanessa Russo's turn for aces.
It's always a bummer.
They're going around this table.
Yeah, you're just like,
Tripled up. Like,
wah,
oh
wah,
my
wah.
God. Exactly. That's how I go. Then you know you're running bad.
Oh my goodness.
man.
And once again, aces are just dusted on the flop. Or Vanessa does have that ace of spades there.
Vanessa cracks aces, and now she's a pretty big favorite to have them cracked herself.
500 was the bet from Vanessa Rousso. Danielle Andersen called. Stacey Sullivan calls with top pair.
I like the name Stacey Sullivan. Sounds like a comic book alter ego. Spider-Man's girlfriend, or the true identity of Poker Girl. Vanessa firing with just 14% equity. I think Danielle's likely to just call. Maybe Stacey stays in the pot. When this goes bet, call, I am not loving top pair here.
And neither is Sullivan, so she's going to fold. So now her heads up with Russo and Andersen.
That is a good fold.
All right, river time.
Vanessa planning on check calling here to control the pot and maybe pick off a bluff. A bet here, however, would not be a bluff.
Aces?
And Moon opts to not bet river. Tough to get paid off by a worse hand. But Vanessa probably the one hand that might have paid off a river bet.
So glad I didn't call the turn.
Not now, Stacey. It's not always about you. Remember Sophia's bachelorette party? Let's not have a repeat of that, okay? Hey, quit writing mean stuff in the comments, guys. I'm just kidding. Everything you write helps us. It's called engagement. Go to town. Also, like and subscribe. But you'll write the mean stuff, too. It's all good.